Yo, what's going on, guys? FaZe Censor Martin here. Hope you guys are having a great day. And today, I want to show you guys my 2000... Yo, what's going on, guys? FaZe Censor Martin here. Hope you guys are having a great day. And today, I want to show you guys my 2019 gaming setup. So I changed a lot of stuff. There's a reason why I haven't uploaded in a couple of weeks. I've been spending a lot of time. Not only did I want to take some time off and figure out my direction of where I want to go moving forward with, I guess, YouTube and streaming and I guess digital media content, I guess you could say. I wanted to figure out the direction I wanted to go into, and also I wanted to get everything ready for my live stream. So if you guys don't know, I live stream every single day on Twitch TV/Censor. I'm live around 12 o'clock, and I'll stream until 6, 7, sometimes 8, even 9 o'clock at night. So I'm live for majority of the daytime, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. I've only been streaming for 3 days, and I'm still going to be uploading YouTube videos. I'm going to be uploading high quality vlogs. I'm going to be uploading fitness videos, which will be coming out on Monday. And just whatever I feel like uploading, honestly. I just want to do things that are going to make me have fun, and I want to uplift you guys at the same time as well. So over the last few months, starting in November, I started working on my stream revamp, and the thing that really took the most time for me was getting my webcam set up with my stream. So I want to take you guys over to my setup right now and just show you guys everything that I have. A lot of my setup that I have is the same for my apartment, but I did make a couple of tweaks and adjustments. So first things first, I have this Sony a5000 camera right here. I think this is actually the a6000 camera. This is actually recommended by G Fuel. I have Nick Marola right now holding the camera. Say what up, bro.
Hey, what's up?
So I have this a6000 webcam set up on this arm clamp so that I can move it around, I can move it up and down, but normally I just keep it kind of eye level with me so that I can be direct on my face throughout the entire stream, or I guess even when I'm making YouTube videos. If I'm making a sit down YouTube video, which is something I really love to do, just sitting here at my desk talking to you guys about whatever it could possibly be, or even a Q&A, I can just have this camera set up and it's all right there ready to go. One click record. I have this high quality microphone as well. I think this is the AT Audio-Technica 2020. I believe I got this 3 years ago. So I have really good high quality audio, really good high quality video. And I think those two things are really, really important. So whenever I look at a YouTube video or a live stream, whatever the case may be, if they have really good audio and a really good face cam, I like that. If you guys like my audio and my face cam, leave that like on the video. I'd appreciate that a lot, seriously. And then on the contrary, if I ever go into a live stream and I see a little 180p camera and everything's pixelated, like some OG RuneScape, if you guys play RuneScape, then I'm yeah, you know what, if I want to do this, I'll go play RuneScape or something like that, because I don't want to hear that. And especially the audio is bad. That's probably one of my biggest pet peeves. Whenever I even watch a YouTube video, if there's wind, I notice this a lot. Whenever I vlog outside sometimes, if there's a lot of wind going on and there's a lot of noise or background noise, or if the quality sounds like it's from 2005, it makes me cringe. It's one of my biggest pet peeves. It feels like nails on a chalkboard to me. So I made sure that when I'm going to be doing my live streaming, I want to make sure that everything is set up properly. I want to make sure everything is extremely professional, extremely high quality. And on top of that, I did a lot of rebranding with my Twitch stream as well. So it's finally been complete. It's been 3 days now. I'm really happy. I'm really excited. We've gained over 200 subscribers in the past 3 days on Twitch, which is pretty amazing. I mean, it's a lot different from YouTube with subscriptions. On Twitch, it's obviously you pay per month. On YouTube, it's free. So if you guys actually haven't subscribed to my channel yet, just click that subscribe button, turn on that bell. I'm going to be uploading more frequently, more consistently, and high quality. But yeah, like I said, I've been really having a lot of fun live streaming. I just like to talk. I feel like I can just talk forever. But anyways, going on to the other parts of the setup. So we have this AT 2020 microphone right here. I'll leave links in the description below for everything too, by the way. So if you guys want to either look into these items, or if you guys want to live stream or make YouTube videos, these are the items that I use. These are the items that I recommend. I think they're all amazingly high quality items. So I'll leave the links in the description below for the webcam, for the microphone, and everything else I'm about to show you guys too. Alright, so moving on to the back of the setup over here, I have this Focusrite. It's kind of like a mix amp. So if you guys are familiar with headsets, it's basically the same exact thing. You need this mix amp for the microphone. It's really complicated. It took me a very long time when I first got my microphone and setting it up. It took me a really long time getting all of the hard drive files and all the downloads and all of the drivers online to make sure that it would be compatible with the microphone. So there's actually this mix amp that goes in the back that you have to plug the microphone into. So like I said, I'll leave a link in the description for that as well. So moving on to the other parts of my setup, I have 2 dual BenQ monitors. These are actually a little bit dated. I got these back in, I believe, 2016. But they work amazing. And my philosophy is, because I lived in a home now, and I moved into an apartment. I moved out when I was 21 years old, and I bought all brand new stuff, brand new furniture, brand new BenQ monitors, brand new headsets, anything and everything. I feel like I've grown up and I've went through adulting a lot in these past few years. And honestly, if you take care of your stuff, you're never really going to need to get new things. And I feel like these 2 monitors serve the purpose that I need them to serve. I don't game on PC. I only game on PlayStation 4. And I don't believe I need anything that's going to have a higher refresh rate. It has everything that I need for gaming on PlayStation. It has everything I need for just browsing on the internet, watching YouTube videos, watching live streams, being on Twitter, social media, whatever it is. Like, I don't think I need anything more than this. They're sleek monitors. They work really well. These are actually the official monitors of MLG when I first purchased these back in 2016. So I figured I'd go with the official ones because if I was going to be going to events and going to tournaments playing Call of Duty, these would be the monitors that I'd want to play on at home because I'd want to practice on what I'd play on in tournaments. So I never change these monitors out. They work amazing. I just use like a little screen cleaner, maybe like once a month or so, get those little nudges and crannies off of them, and it's good to go, and it's amazing, and I love it. Alright, so guys, moving on to the bottom floor, I want to get down and dirty and show you guys the PC that I have. I actually made a YouTube video completely unboxing this PC and showing every little spec in it about a year and a half ago. I'll leave the link in the description below if you guys want to go check out more of the details on it. But it's an iBuyPower PC. It's an Intel i7 processor and has 32 gigabytes of RAM. And then in the back for my capture card, I'm actually just using an old school AverMedia. I practiced with a bunch of different things. I was testing a bunch of different things out. I had this Magewell capture card. It was like a $900 one, and it was like basically 4 HDMI inputs, I believe, or 4 HDMI outputs. And the whole problem that I had, like, guys, my biggest issue that I had that I wanted to get live streaming in, because I want to start streaming back in November, but I could not get my camera set up. It took me months. My biggest issue is that I needed 2 inputs for HDMI, and I had 4 outputs. Or I needed 2 outputs for HDMI, and I only could get inputs. Like, I could get 1 input and 1 output, or I could get 4 outputs, and I needed 2 inputs or something like that. I couldn't exactly remember what it was to get it figured out and sorted, but I tried 3 different capture cards. I tried a Magewell capture card that was $900. I tried another Magewell capture card that was like $650, and now I finally went back to my other capture card, and basically to solve it, all I needed was this little like HDMI splitter type thing. I bought it on Amazon Prime for like $6. It was literally all I needed. Instead of spending $900, I just needed a $6 piece of equipment to plug 2 HDMIs in and then plug that one little slot into the back of the capture card. That was all that I needed to get this thing to work. And it's only an issue on gaming on console. If I was streaming on PC, I would have never needed to do any of this stuff, but all I needed to do was just get a little $6 part and then obviously get my stream graphics rebranded. But now that I got that done, everything is just so smooth and everything is so clear and like vibrant and great and just high quality, and I'm really happy with it. And you honestly don't have to spend too much money with it. I think the capture card was like $250. The most expensive parts of this setup were the camera. I believe the camera was $650. This microphone setup was like $3,000. I bought this a couple years ago too. So the microphone was really, really expensive. It was not only the mix amp, but this actual microphone here. Those are the 2 things that cost a lot. And the PC was decently expensive too because I wanted a good PC, not only to game, but another important thing is rendering YouTube videos and just having a high quality. So having a good processor, being able to render YouTube videos fast was a huge key for me because I remember back when I started uploading consistently, I had like a regular, normal, standard PC. I think I spent like $1,000 for it when I was a kid. This is before, I think I just won a national championship in Call of Duty, but I was aspiring to be a pro player and I was aspiring to continue winning championships and building a brand. So I just had like a standard PC. I was living in my mom's house, and the PC just did not cut it for me. I started uploading on YouTube, and I'd make like an 8-minute YouTube video, and it would take me like 3 hours to render. And I was like, dude, this cannot be it. So I ended up hitting up iBuyPower, and thankfully enough, they hooked me up with a gaming PC. I can now render a 10-minute video in like 25 minutes, which is just phenomenal. And it makes my life so simple and easy, and everything just moves fast and smooth. I had this PC for like almost 2 years now. I think it was in like June of 2017. So maybe a year and a half, and I have had no issues. So I preach it all the time. If you take care of your things, like I'm really big in OCD about keeping spaces clean. And if you guys couldn't tell in this office right here, everything is spotless. Like every little corner and crevice of my office, of my house, of my property, everything that I've always owned, I always wanted to keep it spotless. Like going back to when I was a little kid, I had this little attic room in my mom's house. We like used to rent this house, and I had this little small room. And I had like a really tight little space, but everything was just like this and aligned and straight. And I just always was like really big on just taking care of your stuff and keeping things nice and clean. So obviously this setup is a little bit more advanced. It's also simple at the same time too. That's basically everything for this setup. I have a keyboard and mouse here as well. I got my PlayStation in the middle, but this is all I really need. Like everything that I need is here. It's high quality, it's clean, it's crisp, and it gets the job done. And that's basically my entire gaming setup. Alrighty guys, so that's going to be it for my whole gaming setup video. Majority of this is just kind of showing you guys all the rebranding and the camera setup that I have for my entire setup. Now, I've spoken about it vaguely over the past couple of months about how I want to get a really nice high quality face camera because I do make a lot of Call of Duty cutcoms on this channel. I make a lot of story time videos on this channel, and I feel like I use a sit down camera a lot of the times. Like I'll set my camera up on a tripod and then I'll manually sync the video from the camera with the audio from my microphone, and it was just really tedious, so I wanted to have everything in one spot, all plugged into a computer, all plugged into a PC, so it auto syncs, and I'm just really happy with everything. And on top of that, doing all these house renovations, like I showed you guys in my video from last month, my house tour before and after. If you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. It's a really long video. It's like 30 minutes long, but it's doing well. You guys seem to really like it. I try to make it as professional as possible. I spent so much time and so much of my life investing into making this house my own, and I kind of became addicted to it in a way because like once I started doing one little change to the house, I wanted to change everything to the house and make it all mine. And on top of that, these little dogs right here take up so much of my time too. Like today, I posted this thing on my Instagram story. Follow me on Instagram, by the way, FaZe_Censor. They ran outside, they started digging holes, their paws got all muddy, and there was a swan. They started chasing the swan. I thought the swan was going to attack him and pull the dog in the water. Like, I lost this boy once. He almost drowned in my canal when I first got him. I don't think I talked about this on YouTube. I was walking him late at night with my girlfriend that I'm dating now, and she wasn't my girlfriend at the time. We were just hanging out, but we were walking the dog, and then he actually ran away because he heard a dog barking. It was like 10 o'clock at night. It was dark. He ran into some bushes in one of my neighbor's yards. I didn't find him until 30 minutes later in the canal in the backyard, all the way at the end of the T, which we're going to show you in a second, like the T of the canal. He was sitting there fighting for his life with a little 2-month-old puppy, and I'm like, buddy boy, come here. And he was like, doof, 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 swimming through the water trying to get to me. So I always get a little bit paranoid about leaving my dogs out for an extended period of time. So like I said, like my mind's just been all over the place. I feel like my life has changed. I have a lot of different priorities in my life now, but I understand that you guys are a huge priority to me, and you guys are like the reason that I have anything and everything in my life. And I always said this message to myself when I got into social media, because I feel like social media now is more mainstream. When I first got into it, it wasn't really a career option or a career path. But I figured that if I was going to put myself out there on the internet, and if I was going to, show my life to people and just have like a vision and a career path of what I wanted to do, I just wanted to make sure that I uplifted people and I did right by people. That's always been my philosophy, is to do right by people, treat others with respect, and don't harm anyone, and don't lie, don't cheat, don't steal. Like those are like the biggest don'ts, and the biggest do's that I have is just being as, optimistic and hardworking as possible, and always smiling. I feel like those are really big things in life too. So that's really like the path that I set on with YouTube and social media. But I feel like with adulting and taking care of dogs and having a girlfriend, which I try to keep as private as possible, I've been trying to figure out all of these components of part of my life and like keep my relationship separate from my social media, and just trying to balance everything out while getting into live streaming on Twitch. So I understand that I haven't uploaded consistently, but I do want to be as honest and upfront as possible with you guys because it's important to me and I love you guys. And I just hope that if you guys get anything from me from watching any of my videos at all, if you're watching this video right now, if you're watching videos from 2 years ago, 3 years ago, last year, last month, last week, I just hope you guys could leave with a smile, and I hope that you guys could learn something. That's the biggest thing. As long as you're learning something, you're leaving with a smile, and I'm encouraging you guys to do better with your lives and the people around you and making the world a better place, then I'm happy, and that's all that really matters to me at the end of the day. So that's enough of me chatting right now. I'm going to have a workout video coming out on either Monday or Tuesday of next week. I'm trying to make it as high quality as possible. I'm going to show you guys my arm workout. I've been bulking. I'm like another 15 pounds heavier. I've never been this heavy in my life, and now I'm on a strict diet. I have been dieting for the past week now. I started this on Monday, and I'm going to show you guys a lot about my diet also. So I'll show you guys like a day in the life, a full day of eating video of just strictly bulking. And even though I stopped bulking, I'm going to show it to you guys. I'll still make another bulking video because it's not going to affect me if I do it for one day. Because last time I made a YouTube video, a full day of eating video, it was more about like a cut diet, and I was really like slimming it. You guys really liked it. So if you guys want to see a bulking full day of eating video, let me know by leaving a comment down below and smashing the like button on this video. And I want to really start doing more fitness videos on Instagram, more fitness videos on YouTube, making them high quality, showing you guys my lifts and why I do them, and also getting better with my form because I've been critiqued about that so much over my life. I want to have the best form I can have. I want to be the most flexible I can be. I want to be in the best shape I can be in, eat the healthiest, and also feel good about it at the same time, and encourage all of you guys to do the same because there's nothing better in the world than being in good shape and feeling good about yourself and eating good foods and being healthy and not having any health issues. Because I'm telling you, man, I've seen it with so many people that are close to me. Health issues are no joke, and you just got to take care of yourself. Like everything about your body is a temple. You got to take care of it. You got to make sure that you constantly hydrate it and just do good by yourself, because if you don't, subconsciously throughout time, you're going to start getting depressed. You're going to start getting anxiety. You're going to start getting a bunch of different things. I don't think anxiety has anything to do with eating healthy. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I just want to do the best I can to be the best I can be and just share that with you guys as well. So my dog's skitzing out right now. He's very skitsy. So I think that's where we're going to cut this video. But if you guys enjoyed this gaming setup video, let me know in the comments down below. I don't think I'm going to change too much to my setup over time. But in the next year, if I do change a lot drastically, I will make an updated one next year. Because I do like to do these once a year or so. And I also want to tell you guys kind of what I've been doing for the past couple of weeks as well. So that's what I'm going to end this video today, guys. By the way, I got some FaZe Clan merch too, finally, so I'm going to be repping this a lot more. I got this FaZe hoodie. I'll probably be live streaming later today. And if not, I'm going to be live every single day for like 6 to 8 hours on twitch.tv/censor. So thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. It's been your boy Doug Censor Martin and Buddy Boy. And we're out, guys. Peace.